Okay, now we are going to conduct the load test of three-phase induction motor. So before switching on the induction motor, the rotor resistance starter should be at position 1. So it change this to position 1 and the drum is at loose position. Both the F1 and F2 are at 0. Now we are going to switch on. Okay. We are going to switch on by pushing this green switch. Okay. So the motor starts running. Now note down, S1 and S2 is 0. Initially load is 0. So you can see initially your load S1 and S2 is 0. Note down the current. Just note down the current as 2.7 ampere. Okay, 2.7 ampere. So note down it as 2.7 ampere. Okay, 2.7 ampere. Then S1 is S2 is there, and you find out voltage. Voltage is 415 volts. So note down the voltage as 415 volts. Current is noted, the load is noted. Now you have to note down the input power. Always multiply it by 4. Okay. Just note down the reading from the wattmeter. Then at the calculation time you multiply it by 4. So it is 0 to 200. It is 80 watts is there. So note down 80. At the input power as 80. And you have to note down speed also by using tachometer. So the speed can be measured by using tachometer. Just focus the light on drum. The speed is 1326. Oh, you should change this resistance before note down the speed. Now we are switching on this motor by applying the resistance. First you change that to the position 1. Okay. Position 1 and it changed it to position 4. Okay. Then you note down all other values are correct because you are not given the load. So current, voltage and power is same as we have measured. Now we are going to note down our speed. So before giving load, you have to change the rotor resistance to minimum value. So now we are going to measure the speed. Now you can see our synchronous speed is 1500, but now it is 1494. Rotor speed is 1494. So note down the rotor speed at 0 load is 1494. So first reading is note down. Now second one. So you increase the load and set a current. Now it is 2.7. Now you set it to 3 ampere by changing our load, by increasing our load. So you increase your load up to when ammeter reads 3 ampere. Now you can see the ammeter reads 3 ampere. That means at 3 ampere what will be the load? You just note down the load. S1 is 1 and S2 is 5.2. Okay. So note down S1 is 1 and S2 is 5.2 and current is 3 ampere and note down the voltage. Now the voltage is the same as 415 and the power is 260. So the power is 260 and voltage is same as 450, and note down the speed also. Now note down the speed. Just focus the light and press this red switch. 483. So just refresh it to get the correct value. 1473. So you can see the speed is reduced to 1473. When load increase, speed is reduced. Now we are going to set 4 ampere on ammeter by increasing the load. You can change either this node or this one. Okay. So we are increasing the load by tightening the brake drum, and before that we should pour some water. For cooling our drum, just pour some water inside it. Then tight your belt. That means you are increasing your load up to the ammeter should read 4 ampere. So now you can see your ammeter reads 4 ampere. So note down the ammeter reading is 4 ampere. Note down the load. Load is, you can see it is 2.8 and S2 12. So S1 is 2.8 and S2 12. And you should note down the voltage, and voltage is, you can see it is 410. So now voltage is reduced to less to 410. Third reading, and wattmeter reading you can see it is 400. Each single division is 20. 420, 40, 450. 450. And note down the speed also. Now you have to note down the speed at this load. Just press this switch. 1450. Okay. Now the speed is reduced to 1450. Okay. Next reading. Just change this into 5 ampere. Your current is 5 ampere. So before that, just pour some water inside the drum to control the heat rise, temperature rise. Then increase the load by tightening it up to it will read 5 ampere. So now it reaches 5 ampere. Some water should be there. Then note down all the values. 5 ampere. Then S1 and S2. Let's note down S1 is 4 ampere and S2 is 17 ampere. So this one is 4 ampere and this 70. Okay. Now note down the voltage and power. Voltage is 405 and wattmeter reading is 620. So now your wattmeter reading is 620 and this one is 405 voltage. Now note down the speed. $426. 1426. Now note down the value up to 6 and 7. Similarly, you can note down all other readings. Okay. Then increase current to 6 ampere. Okay. Now you have reached the 6 ampere and find out 400 volts and wattmeter reading is 810. So you note down 810 and 400 volt and 6 ampere, and load is 4.6, 4.5 and 21. 4.5 and 21, and note down the speed. Thousand 398. Okay. Similarly, you note down the 7 ampere also. Then loose your drum. After doing the last reading also, I won't do it now. Just pouring water and increase the current to 7 ampere. Okay. So now it reaches almost 7 ampere. Then you note down your reading as 400 and 800 and almost 900, 890 and 400 volt is the power, and note down the speed and load. Load is just vibrating, but you can take the average 4.5, and here it is 20, in between 21 and 22, so 21.5. 21.5 and 4. That is again 4. Almost 4.8. Okay. Note down the speed. Focus city is 1393. Okay. Now, after doing this experiment, you just reduce your load by loosening the bell drum and make load to 0. Then you switch off your DOL starter. Okay. So you have completed your experiment. Okay. So now, then after getting all the reading, just calculate by writing down each sample calculation. That is first reading. You have taken first reading. That is V as 415. Load current as 2.7 ampere, and speed of the brake drum is 1494. When you have given these two values, then find out torque, output power, efficiency, slip and force time. Then draw all the characteristics, these characteristics. Okay, thank you.